You create the life that you live. The perception in which you have is the life that you live. When you focus on nothing but negativity, you focus on the things that you don't have or the things that you wish you had or things that you lost, blah, blah, blah. Or you feel like the world is just happening to you. Every bad thing is just happening to you and you're a victim because that's the victim mentality. That's the life that you're going to see because you have this narrow perspective and this narrow view that all you can see is everything that you're speaking out into existence. When you say that I am depressed, when you use absolutes such as I am or I never or things like that, when you say I am depressed, you that's all you're gonna see. Or if you say that I'm stupid or I am ugly or that you hate this certain part of yourself and you're gonna look and you're just gonna focus on this thing, that's all you focus on. All you will focus on are those bad qualities about yourself that you say that you have. That's how you're gonna lie. That's how you're gonna live, sorry. The life that you live is the things that you say and you act out on the things that you say. When you say that you're not good at something, if you say that you're stupid or say you're bad at a subject in math, you say, "Oh, I can never do this." You just accept the fact that you're not good at math. And you're like, "Oh, I can't do this. I'm such an idiot." Or those times where you forget something maybe, or you just randomly say, "Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm such an idiot," or "Oh, I'm so ugly," or "I just look so ugly," or "I hate this part of myself." And just shut the fuck up. Because the more that you say it, that's the more that you're gonna focus on it. Like I said, you have a narrow point of view and it's like this narrow road where you look, and all you see is everything that you keep speaking out. You say that all these bad things are happening to you, that's all you're gonna see. Everything around it, it's like there's a veil over it, and that is you don't focus on that anymore. All you do is focus on what's in front of you and not the things that are around you. You focus on the past or you focus on the future, but you wish you had, like I said earlier, the things that you don't have or something that you wish you could change. Everything like that you lose sight of what you have right now and the blessings that you may have or the people who surround you or the certain parts of yourself. Like I've talked about this before. You lose sight of the present and all you do is focus on anything else but what you have and you focus on the negativity. You don't focus on the positivity around you. And yeah, it is difficult in times of adversity or when are going through hard things and it's very hard to see the good things. I know that. I do. But also, I lived not a very happy life when all I did was focus on the bad things that I felt were happening to me and not for me. And that's another mindset and perspective change that you need to go through in order to live a better life because life is all about perception. You can't control the things around you. You can only control the way that you react to them, the way that you perceive it, and the way that you act. And external factors that happen in life and sickness, illness, death, people who do us wrong, and just life in general, we can't control that. But like I said, we can control everything about ourselves. And it's a perspective of taking it, okay, these things happen to me, it happened for me. Sorry, need to reframe that myself. And you realize what are the things that you're learning? How is this shaping you as a human being in every aspect of who you are and the way that you think, the way that you look, maybe the way that you perceive yourself, the world, how you speak to yourself and how you speak to others, and just overall every part of you. How has it shaped you and your whole being or your life? And what has it helped you learn? Maybe there are things that you don't even know that you've learned. You just need to dive deeper within and self-reflect because that's what it is. And a lot of the time we know that things happen for a reason in life, but sometimes we don't fucking know what that reason is, and we won't know the full capacity to which it is teaching us. And it sucks, but also you can use that as a catalyst to push you forward and try your best to learn as much as you can about this thing. When you try so hard to learn, okay, how has this, like I was speaking about earlier, how has this shaped the way that I talk to other people and myself and the way that I view and what have I learned and how do I act now or why do I feel a certain way when I didn't used to feel this way at one point in my life? It's just a whole bunch of things that you can really learn and explore about yourself in a situation that you may have been placed in or gone through. And it's just a mindset shift. Everything in life is a mindset shift because, like I said, we can't control everything but we can control the way we think about it. And when we sorry, my nose is like running. It's cold as hell out here. But when you change the way that you view the world, the things around you begin to change. The world around you it starts to change. And though I'm not always going to be happy about when fucking shitty things happen to me, I'm not going to just take it, "Oh, the world hates me, everything bad happens to me, it seems like everybody else has such a greater life than I do," and you're stop playing the victim. You act like like nobody's ever felt similar to you or gone through something like you. Though everybody has an experience that is universal to them, there are so many people who have gone through something like you or who have felt something like you, and you think that you're the only one or the only one in the world who's feeling a certain way. Shut the fuck up and stop being a victim because your life will suck. I mean, you already are living a horrible life and you keep speaking it into existence. And people think that manifestation is nothing but, oh, I'm going to speak this into the world and I'm just going to have it. Shut the fuck up. Sorry. But the manifestation is the way that you're living right now. It is not wanting to be rich. It's not wanting to look a certain way. It is those things, but it's also the life that you live right now currently. It's not speaking positive things, the good things that you want into existence. The way that you talk to yourself is the way that you perceive yourself, the way that you look, and your point of view on life, and just overall who you are in the life that you're living. You have the power to change it. And people make bullshit ass excuses about how they're stuck or they can't control anything in their life. You can't control, like I said earlier, the things that happen to you or for you that are around you, but you can control your actions. You can control the way that you live and the things that you want to do because we all have dreams or we all had dreams at some point. We all have wanted to do things and we claim that we can't do it, but in reality we can. And so when you have this mindset shift of, okay, maybe I can do this. Maybe I'm not fucking stupid. Maybe I'm not ugly. There are good parts of myself, and I just need to choose to see it and stop being so blinded of the things that I keep just focusing on. Because, like I said, the more that you focus on this negativity, if I keep focusing on this one bad part of my subjectively bad part of myself, and I just say, "Oh, I can't do this," or "Oh, I'm so ugly," because I used to feel that way. I used to feel like I was so incompetent and there's a lot of things that I could never do. I felt just horrible about the way that I looked, and I seen proof behind everything that I said because I did focus on, "Oh, my hair looks so bad today. Oh, I hate the way that my skin looks," because I just my skin was really, really shitty. And I would focus on all of those bad things, and I would never choose to see the beautiful parts of myself. And even when people would tell me that, I would focus on like, no, I'm just so ugly. Fucking pick me. But no, I'm so ugly or I'm so unintelligent or I can't do this thing or I hate the way that I look. I never changed. I never tried to change it. All I did was just sit in this feeling or the way that I looked and I would say, "Oh, I'm just so depressed," or I have anxiety. I am scared, I'm ugly, I am sad, I am mad. It's like when you use absolutes, you're identifying with this thing. And the more evidence I seen of it, the more I seen that I had no drive, the more I seen that I didn't have any joy in life and I just wanted to fucking die. I mean, the truth of it, like that's all I seen. I didn't see all the beauty that was around me and the good that I had because I just focused on the past or the future and never the present. And I never focused on all the blessings that surrounded me. And I took that for granted, and though I didn't appreciate it then, now I appreciate what I did have at one point. So my point here is life is all about perception. Like I said earlier, when you change the way that you look at the world around you, the world around you starts to change. Michael Smoke said that. And it really has changed my perspective on it as well. Because yeah, though you can have the same situation happen to you and or to different people, and they will all have a different perspective on it. People can all go through the same thing and they will take something differently out of it. And that's proof. So all you need to do is just change the way that you view the world and it's not easy. You got to gain that momentum and start small. If you think that you're not good at math, try to focus on it and try to get back up. Not say, "Oh, well, what if I'm bad at it," and accept that you're bad at it. And if you fail, get back up until you succeed. And then that can move into other facets of your life where it moves into how you perceive yourself as a human being. Don't start big and say, "Oh, well, I'm a millionaire and I'm successful." You don't wake up with a fucking $1,000,000 in your bank account. Start small, build that momentum, and just change the way that you perceive the world and you. So I hope that you took something from this and just I helped you in some way. So thank you. It's cold as fucking shit out here.